Coach, you went 2-1 last week, including a big win on the road against UMSL. Really showed your guys' composure. You put on an offensive clinic on Saturday, including 111 points, which was a school record. And then you ran into a tough team in Quincy, 77-69 loss. Just discuss your thoughts about the previous 3 games.
Well, I think 2 of those 3 games are really going to, help prepare us for the conference season we have coming here in a few short days. The UMSL win was really nice. It's a rivalry game. There's a lot of competition between the 2 schools, and to go down and face the adversity we saw in that game, which a lot of people probably behind the scenes would never realize, with the girls hanging tough and finding a way to scratch out that win, I was really proud, and I thought they showed really great character in that game. The Robert Morris game, it was nice to get everybody on the court. Everybody got to score. I've been involved with some teams. You could put them on the court all by themselves for 40 minutes and they couldn't put up 100 points. So, there was some defense out there, and they did nice things, and they had a lot of fun. And then, last night against Quincy, they're undefeated for a reason. They're basically a junior-senior dominated team. They've been in that program now for 4 years under that coach. I think they were picked to finish second in the Great Lakes Valley behind a really good Lewis team, who I think is 3rd in the country. And we had a chance to win. Other than the second quarter, where we kind of, got in a funk offensively, we had a chance to win. And I thought Kassidy, going home in front of the hometown in 2 games, represented herself quite well. So the games were fun, they were challenging, and they're going to help us.
So long road trip's finally over, and you get to play your first home game tomorrow for the season. What does it mean to you and your team to start a long homestand in Highland Arena with a game against McKendree?
Well, I hope they're excited. The first 5 games on the road were scheduled that way for a reason, and now we get to come home in front of our home crowd and get to play, come out of our locker room, play on our court, and I'm sure they're going to come out very excited. McKendree's going to be a tough team. They've got a new coach over there that's been in Division I for the last several years. They're going to play hard. They're going to be scrappy. They rebound the ball very well. They love to jam it inside, so it's going to be a tough challenge for us. But to take the next, I guess, from tomorrow until the end of the year, we're at home. I hope we take advantage of this opportunity.
All right, so Kassidy, as of about a couple hours ago, you were just named MIAA Player of the Week for your fantastic play on the court. How do you feel that you played in the past 3 games, and your teammates all together? How do you think those past 3 games went?
Yeah, I think these past 3 games have definitely helped us to look forward to what we're going to see in the season. I think that we talk about our identity a lot, being hard-nosed, tough, and enthusiastic. And I think for the most part in these games, and we definitely had spurts where we needed to work on where we were low in those areas, but we definitely stepped up our game in those. I think we had a lot of energy in some of the games. We definitely played tough and hard-nosed, and so I think that those are what we're always looking for as long as we're giving an effort. And so I think these last 3 games we came in and we gave a good effort, so that's exciting.
All right, so Cassie, we can all see you're a very humble person, but please be selfish for a second. How was it going home, playing in your hometown? Tell us that experience.
It was really fun going home, especially. I'm only 2 hours from home, so my family does get to come to games here in Highland, but just to have all my aunts and uncles, grandpa and grandma, cousins, all there at once. I have a big family, so just to see everyone there and be able to play in front of them and just make them proud, I guess, in a sense. So it was really cool for me, and my family got to have the whole team over on Friday night for a dinner, so just to show them where I'm from and what my family's about and stuff was really cool.
So, Coach, you have a long break after this McKendree game. Does the result of this game change the mindset heading into the 10-day break?
No, I've scheduled a little bit different than most coaches at our level. I'm a big believer that these girls need a little time away. You've got Thanksgiving, and a lot of people will schedule a tournament or a 2-game road trip somewhere the weekend right after Thanksgiving. And I really don't like that. These young ladies have been on campus since the end of August. They've been doing all the preseason workouts, with the exception of a little bit of a fall break. They've been getting after it, and I think not only their bodies need a break, I think their minds need a break. I'm a family person, and I think Thanksgiving is a time to sit around the dinner table with your family as opposed to being on the road in some hotel somewhere. So I know these girls are looking for it. Now the big fear of the coach is are we going to focus tomorrow afternoon before we go on that break? But these girls, I trust them, and I know they're going to focus. And Kassidy, you know, she's the voice in the locker room, and we're going to come out, we're going to compete hard tomorrow, and then it's time to enjoy some time off.
Well, thank you guys very much. Cassidy, again, congrats on MIAA Player of the Week. Coach Cassidy, good luck this week.
Thank you.